So we've got one big dune behind me, and then the mega dune on that side, the mega dune. So we'll just walk along the edge, folks, like we did last time. Because me and my legs are not going to make it up there today. Definitely not. Right, we're nearly at the top, folks. Sorry about the deep breathing. That's the dune. Look at that, man, beautiful. And that's us at the top here. Top of the highest dune. I'm sure this is higher than the other one. This is the peak here, this bit. Up we go. Da-da-da. Made it. Look how steep that is going down though, folks. Amazing. Right, folks, can you see down there? Can you see the severity of steepness? Well, I'll go for it. I'm just going to run down. I'll get loads of sand in my boots, but that's half the fun, isn't it? Unless I fall and break my leg. Right, sitting on top of the dunes, folks. I'm actually quite glad I didn't put my shorts on today because it's been pretty nippy like. When the sun goes away, it's like it has now behind the cloud. It's actually still really cold. I think I talk too much about the weather, don't I? Right, so there's the beautiful Lunan Bay beach. There's 2 people walking on it today. Pretty quiet. Come down backwards. God, it's never ending dunes. Up and over another one. Climb every mountain. Right. Right, I have now got, folks, Lunan Bay officially all to myself. Actually, no, tell lie, there's one man way at the top there. Look at this, I've got it all to myself, folks. Glorious. We'll head down to the sea. And there's some wildlife down here, some birds, so we're going to see them. I'll go and check the waterfall up here. This is in my Waterfalls of Scotland book. This one up here. It's a tiny little waterfall and it's really awkward to get to. And I think it's going to be far too muddy today. I tried a few weeks ago and it was too muddy then, but because of the rain, I think it's going to be too muddy again. But we're going to try, folks. Try and get a photograph at least. Start my waterfall collection pictures. Right, I've come up the wrong way a wee bit. You cross all these little waterways. Some of them are a wee bit deep. Now before I try and get to the other waterfall, which is just behind me there, there's actually a new waterfall over here. It's obviously just appeared. It's been, well, last time I came here it was more like just like a drip. Obviously because of the rain, it's turned into a mini waterfall, so I can't get too close to it. It's beside the Lunan Bay Arch, but I'll try and get some kind of video for you folks, just up here. So look at that, folks, amazing. It's just a little grotto. It's turned into a little waterfall. Now I'm going to try and get across. I think it's going to be difficult with all these deep bits of water here. I'm going to try and go round the way, past the arch. Let's get there, folks. Folks, I found another one, another waterfall. Excuse my nose, it keeps dripping. I found 2 waterfalls. There's one up there as well. Let's hope we've got enough battery left in the camera. Right, you try and get across this water now. Okay, that's it, folks. That's as close as I'm going to get. It's just too wet and slippy, and it's too high to climb. I fell in the water once. So there it is, look at that. Waterfall number 1. Now, I read in that book, when you find a waterfall, you've got to name it. I think I named one once before, but I can't remember. So I don't think that's got an official name. So we shall call this, what will we call it? Solo Bro Falls. Now let's just call it Lunan Falls 1. That's it. There it is. Right, that was a hell of an adventure to get here, folks, because it's just like total water like this. So this is the best I'm going to get to. I know it's not ideal, but here we are. Ooh, Lunan Bay waterfall number 2, number 2. So go right up. There we go, folks. Some kind of perks in a slippery rock here, so we need to. Okay, so both these falls are at the top of Lunan Bay. I think you only get here when the tide's low, and I think they'll only be here for a few days because of the rain we've had. So it's pretty awesome though. 1 and 2. I've tried to get to underneath both of them. It's quite hard because the rocks are quite slippy and it's quite difficult to get to. But if you're adventurous and you want to come up, get some photographs, it's well worth it. So there you go, folks. 2 new falls. Well, 2 new falls to me at Lunan Bay. One final quick look at Lunan Bay Arch. Again, it always looks small from back there, but it's actually massive. You can climb through it, but I'm not going to do it today. Had enough of climbing for one day. And the cave's just up there as well, so I'll give the cave a miss too. Right folks, that's it, I'm going this time, definitely. It's such a beautiful night, as I keep saying. So I'm just going to enjoy the walk back, listen to the waves, enjoy the sun, and head home for dinner, tea, whatever you call it, a snack. Folks, I just remembered, I've not even been to this waterfall up here yet. That was the whole purpose in coming up here, was to go to the falls up here, and I was distracted by the ones down there. So I'll try and get to these ones now. These were the ones that were the hardest to get to. We'll try, I've only got 20% of battery left though. Okay folks, I made it to number 3, the 3rd waterfall. This one's got an official name which I'll look up when I go home. A total mudfest full of thorns and bushes, but I got here for a quick visit. There it is, not the bonniest of waterfalls, but we made it. I feel like Indiana Jones. There we go.